off twice against Lakeland, and Manatee was back warming up and did not see that this wind is blowing super hard from the east and caused our third onside kick recovery in tonight's classic. So Charlotte takes over 1st and 10 at the Manatee 37-yard line. I think we'll get another big dose of Troy McCleary here and see what he can do. Quick pitch to Augustin, takes it around the left side where he's dragged down by number 22, Welsh. So looks like about a 7-yard gain. I'll call it 6. 2nd and 4 for the Tarpons. Henderson's still a quarterback for the Tarpons. Quick hand off to McCleary. McCleary takes it up the middle, goes left and gets inside the 30. Brought down by number 66, Cameron McLeod. Give it 3rd and a long 1 for the Tarpons. If the Tarpons can turn around and score another touchdown here, that's going to be a tough road for Manatee to overcome, but we'll see. Offsides against the Hurricanes would give the Tarpons a free 1st down. It'll be 1st down and 10 from the Hurricane 24-yard line. Henderson takes the snap, hands off to Pagan. Pagan takes it up to the 20. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Pagan giving McCleary a little bit of a break. Henderson takes the snap. Again, hands off to Pagan. Pagan runs right, still going to his right. Nice run, but we got a flag on the play, and I think it's going to be holding on the Tarpons. We'll take and see what they get here. It is holding against the Tarpons. I think they might have got the right offensive tackle or tight end kind of grabbing outside the shoulder on that little run by Pagan, but they're marking it from the spot of the foul, which was the 26. So it's going to take it way back. This will be a 2nd and 22 for the Tarpons. Tarpons have thrown the ball not a lot in their 2 halves of football. Let's see if they stick with the run or they throw a little pass here. Henderson looking to throw. Rolls out of good hard throw, but just a little too high for number 8, Keon Jones. Henderson on some of his passes against Lakeland earlier was a little high with his throws as well. So just got to work on it over the summer, and got a good strong arm, so it should be okay. Third and 22. Henderson back to pass, looking for that screen pass, gets it to Pagan, got some room. Couldn't get past number 9 though. That's Cornell Thomas on the play. If he could have cut it back in the middle, he might have got a help from a blocker that was kind of a trailing Thomas, but didn't quite get there. So 4th down from around the 30-yard line. So I think the Tarpons are going to go for it with a 4th and 15. McCleary back in the game at running back. Henderson back to pass, looking, in trouble, escapes, and underthrows his intended receiver. And didn't set his feet, kind of panicked and just threw it a little bit low. But nonetheless, Manatee will take over 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. And we get to see the Hurricane offense for the first time tonight. Quarterback number 11, Jace Brzezowski, who was their quarterback last year, so returning starter. Brzezowski hands off to number 8 for the Hurricanes. That's Kyrie Jones, and he bursts up the middle for a nice 17-yard gain. First down, Hurricanes. Brzezowski takes the snap. Again, hands off to Jones. Breaks 1 tackle. Breaks 2 tackles. Into the secondary. Breaks 3 tackles. Wow, that was one heck of a run right there. Broke a tackle and spun off and got down inside the 35-yard line. Down to about the 34-yard line. First and 10, Hurricanes. So first and 10 from the 34 for the Hurricanes. Brzezowski in shotgun. Jones to his right. Hand off to Jones. Got him in the backfield. Listen, and he goes down this time. That's number 11, Nelson Daniels, who takes Jones down for a loss. Got on him before he could get a head of steam going. Let's call it second and that's about 13 after the 3-yard loss. Brzezowski pass intended for number 6, Kobe Keenan. Put it on his hands, but had a lot of zip on it, and Keenan couldn't quite hold on to it. So 3rd and 13. Brzezowski pass complete to Burchett. Short gain. Maybe 4th down. Hurricanes will go for it. Brzezowski in shotgun. Gets the Tarpons to jump. So quick 5 yards. And it'll be 4th and about 6. Brzezowski takes the snap, looking to throw, looking to his right, goes across back to his left and hits Keenan. And Keenan takes it in for the touchdown. Nice catch, great stiff arm, and bowls his way into the end zone for the 34-yard touchdown. Oh, correction. That wasn't a touchdown. That was a run out of bounds at the goal at the 1-yard line. Didn't quite see that call there, but so Manatee 1st and goal. Timeout on the field. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves and be back here shortly. Okay, after the timeout, we're back. So first and goal for the Hurricanes. Brzezowski at shotgun. Hands off to Jones. Jones is hit in the backfield and stopped. Once again, that's Daniels with help this time from James. And Jones is stopped back at the 3-yard line, so loss on the play. Second and goal. Brzezowski takes a snap, hands off to Jones again. Jones cuts left and makes it in the end zone this time for the 3-yard touchdown. So Kyrie Jones with some big runs, some strong running is the key. Other than that pass to Keenan is the key to the Manatee matching the Charlotte touchdown. And it's 7-6 right now. It's the old swinging gate formation here at the on the extra point. But they go back in the normal formation. And number 44, Joey Colonesso, in for the extra point. Snap is good, holds down, and Colonesso misses the extra point, hooked it to the left, to the right, I should say. So with 1:05 left in the first quarter of our third half of football here at the Spring Classic, score is Charlotte Tarpon 7, Manatee Hurricane 6. We'll take a quick break and come back for the kickoff from Manatee.
Bogies of Venice, located at 652 East Venice Avenue. Come eat in a family-friendly environment and enjoy hand-tossed pizzas made with fresh homemade pizza dough. Bogies has been open for 17 years and has been voted best wings in town several consecutive times. Inside, we feature the Venice Hall of Fame, 37 flat-screen TVs, and arcade games for the kids. Bogies of Venice, where good sports come to play.
We're back here for the kickoff from Colonesso, and he kicks it to his right, and picked up by number 17, Alvin Harris. Breaks the tackle over to still running, and is going to be gang tackled just past the 40-yard line of Charlotte. Nice little run back there by Harris.
Harris on the return back to the 41-yard line.
So Charlotte takes over first and 10. Ball is marked at just outside the 40-yard line. Henderson still in at quarterback, and McCleary back in at running back for the Tarpons. Hand up to McCleary, takes it to the right side and is sort of clotheslined after about a 2 or 3 yard gain by number 90, Nathan Schofield, and McCleary is still down on the ground. He might be cramping is what it is. I'm thinking, yeah. Looks like they're trying to work out a cramp because it's he ran a lot in that first drive and in the first half of football. So a lot of running and probably feeling the effects of it. So with that, we'll take a quick timeout, and be back here for the second down play of the Charlotte Tarpons. Hopefully McCleary will be up on his feet by then.
Tri-County Land Development, servicing the Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee areas for over 19 years. Quality workmanship in residential and commercial site development ensure that what you need is done right the first time. Tri-County Land Development.
Since opening in January of 2019, it has been our pleasure to serve the Venice community and their families. We can't thank Venice High School enough for naming us their 2019 Business Partner of the Year. We know this year looks a little different, but we can't wait to see what this season of football holds. Love and many blessings from your Pelican Plaza Chick-fil-A family. Roll Tribe.
Kick.
They're still trying to work out the cramps on Troy McCleary. Definitely, if you've ever had cramps, it's a painful situation, and once they start, it's kind of hard to stop them. You can try to rehydrate, you can try all kinds of stuff, but unfortunately, it's one of those things that once it happens, it's going to happen again and again and again. So hopefully McCleary can get some water in him, maybe a little Gatorade, and he'll be able to maybe get a few more plays in before this half of football is over. 2nd and 7 from just outside the 45, or just inside the 45-yard line. Pagan in the backfield to replace McCleary. Quick handoff to Pagan. He takes up the middle. Good hard run. Stopped after probably about a 2 or 3 yard gain. Tackle in there by number 9, Cornell Thomas. We'll give him 3. 3rd and a long 3. Tarpons hurry to the line. Henderson does not take the snap, looks over to the sidelines and going to let the clock run out in this first quarter. With that, we'll get back here for the start of the second quarter with your score, Tarpons 7, Hurricanes 6. We'll be back shortly after these messages.
SCF has campuses in Bradenton, Venice, Lakewood Ranch, and online. Students can obtain Associates in Arts degrees, Associates in Science degrees, Bachelor's degrees in workforce fields, or a certificate. Programs are offered in areas such as nursing, engineering, education, science, biotechnology, business, dental hygiene, and other trending professions. SCF offers an array of popular activities, sports, and clubs. SCF has it all.
Bogies of Venice, located at 652 East Venice Avenue. Come eat in a family-friendly environment and enjoy hand-tossed pizzas made with fresh homemade pizza dough. Bogies has been open for 17 years and has been voted best wings in town several consecutive times. Inside, we feature the Venice Hall of Fame, 37 flat-screen TVs, and arcade games for the kids. Bogies of Venice, where good sports come to play.
And we're back for quarter number 2 of half number 3 here at the Spring Classic Jamboree here at Venice High School, Powell Davis Stadium to be more specific. Charlotte has a 3rd and it's a long 3. Quarterback Mason Henderson under center. Henderson looking to throw. Got time. Throwing it deep, looking for 9. Hall, and overthrows him. So 4th down. Tarpons are going with the wind now, so maybe they decide to go for it here, or do they decide to punt it and get the Manatee pinned down deep? Looks like they're going to go for it. Henderson looked at the sidelines for the play. Calling the play out right now. 7 seconds left on the play clock. Henderson takes it. Quick pass. Out to Jones. Jones cannot get to the first down. Good play by the Manatee secondary to come up and make the tackle on that one. Tackle in there by number 15, Deron Jean. So first down Hurricanes at the Charlotte 49-yard line. Last time Manatee had the ball, we got a good dose of Kyrie Jones right off the bat, but he is not in the backfield. It's number 3 this time. Roy Burchett is in it running back. So we'll see what Burchett has to offer. Brzezowski in shotgun. Takes the snap, high snap, brings it down, is being chased by the Tarpons and knocked out of bounds by James. Looks like a loss of 2. I don't know. They put it back to the. Wait a second. There we go. Loss of 2. 2nd and 12. Brzezowski takes a snap. End around to Burchett, and he's got some room and some blockers. Makes one man miss and then is tackled there by number 7, Manuel Perez, but not before he picks up a first down for the Hurricanes. So a little end around there gives the Hurricanes a first down and takes them inside the 40-yard line of the Tarpons. Burchett back in the backfield this time, along with Brzezowski. Trips to the right. Hand off to Burchett with blockers and room. Takes it upfield and cuts it up for a first down. Brought down by number 21, Connor Trim. But Burchett takes it down to the 23-yard line. Gain of 14. 1st and 10 Hurricanes. So the Hurricane offense has got some momentum coming off that last touchdown drive. And no Jones this time, but Burchett's more than holding his own as the tailback in this lineup. Takes a snap, looking for the slant, and hits the hands of number 5, Elijah Stewart. A little behind him, he couldn't hold on. And it's 2nd and 10 for the Hurricanes. Second and 10. Kind of a pistol formation here for the Hurricanes. They quick snapped it and did not move the line, kind of catching the Tarpons off guard. Brzezowski's pass is complete to number 34, Jaden Judge. He's brought down about the 15-yard line by Augustin, along with Daniels. Kind of a strange play, but picked up 8. And 3rd and 2. I think everybody was sort of thinking there was going to be a penalty call in that play, but I think that was just the way the play was designed. 3rd and 2, and you just got 5 free ones, so it's a first down for the Hurricanes. Number 81 for the Tarpons. Newton jumped off sides, so it'll be a first down for Manatee at the 10-yard line, and it should be 1st and goal. Now there's a discussion on the play as to whether or not maybe there was what the penalty is, or not quite sure. So the discussion is done. We say, what do we have here? We have a dead ball, offsides against the Tarpons. It'll be a first down, 5-yard penalty, like we had assumed. And it will be first and goal from the 10. They wind the clock. So Birch is still in the backfield with Brzezowski. He takes the snap low, hands off to Birch, and he is hitting the backfield, but shakes free, gets back to the line of scrimmage. Initial contact by number 30, Beecham Henry, and then brought down by a couple other Tarpons. We'll call it no gain, second and goal from the 10. Manatee taking their time in the huddle, making sure they get that play call right. Trips to the right. They ran wide to this formation last time with all those blockers out there. This time they're going to throw. Brzezowski chased, still getting chased, looking to throw, and does, but looks like it hit the ground. It did. Incomplete. That was Stewart, the intended receiver. 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10 from the 10-yard line, or 3rd and goal from the 10-yard line. A little trouble with the kick on the last extra point, so Manatee might be inclined to go for it on 4th down, but we get it down before we get to see that decision be made. Looks like a little confusion in the backfield. Stewart didn't know where to go. We're back to that trips formation that they ran at last time. They threw other, and they're going to throw again. Brzezowski looks for Burchett, and he got him, and missed tackle by number 7. Touchdown, Burchett. 10-yard touchdown pass. Right there, had him, and just didn't wrap him up. Kind of went low, and Burchett was able to shake him off, and Manatee gets the touchdown. So 12-7 currently the score, and they did send out the kicker, Joey Colonesso, and he's going to try the extra point. Burchett's the holder. Snap is good. It's down, and Colonesso misses another one. So with 8:30 left in this half of football, the score is Manatee 12, Charlotte 7. So with that, we'll take a quick break and come back for the kickoff from Manatee to Charlotte. See you back here shortly.
Since 1985, more than 380 games, 6 head coaches, 4 regional championships, 2 state championships, and throughout all of this, there's been one constant: the on-field medical coverage home and away of Center for Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Doctors Michael Jakewith and William Meserly.
We're back here at Powell Davis Stadium. And 8:30 left in this half of football. Manatee just took a lead 12-7, and their kicker Joey Colonesso set the kick off, and he does. Kicks it over to the right side, and again falls in front of the guy. Oh, it's Augustin, and he picks it up and scoots out past the 50-yard line. Nice little run back. What I was going to say is that's the same kind of kick that everybody's been kicking into the wind. There's sort of nobody runs up and catches it, and it kind of has backspin on it, and it's been recovered 3 times for onside kick, so got to be real careful with that. Charlotte gets the ball at the Manatee 48-yard line after a nice return by Augustin. Number 4, Troy McCleary back in the game, so they must have worked the cramps out and got some fluids in him and see how long he can hold out before that dreaded cramp monster grabs him again. Henderson pitches to McCleary. Cuts it upfield, still running. Kind of squirted out of there and got close to the 40-yard line. Heck of a run by McCleary. Brought down by, let's say, 21, Corey Saunders. 2nd and 2. Tarpons hurry to the line. Henderson hands to McCleary, straight up the middle. Cuts back, fumbles the ball, and looks like Manatee has recovered it. They did. When he kind of made the cut, he kind of put the ball out there and was kind of swatted away. So unfortunate for a real good game or 2 halves that McCleary's played that he has a fumble here late in the second half of this game. But nonetheless, Manatee takes over at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Looks like we got another quarterback in the game for Manatee. Number 13, Johnny Squitieri is in at quarterback. Johnny Squitieri, if I'm saying that right, I hope. And another running back, looks like 21. Is that 21? Corey Saunders in a running back? We'll see. It is. Saunders on the carry, goes right. Nice gain. Run out of bounds by Harris. They're going to give him a gain of 4. So 2nd and 6. So getting an opportunity for the second quarterback to play here. Hands off to Saunders and goes nowhere. Tripped off by number 62, Matt Tessio. Call it no gain. 3rd and 6 for the Hurricanes. See if they let Squitieri throw a pass here on 3rd down. Takes a snap, looks to his right, rolls, and is sacked. Sacked by, looks like number 6, Chris McNeely. Ball is back to just short of the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down. Trying to get a number on the punter, but punter back for Manatee, and Augustin back for Charlotte. Again, kicking into the wind, which has sort of calmed down a little bit. Low snap. Barely gets the ball off and kind of shanks it out of bounds. Punter's number 55 for Manatee, Cale Petrin. So good field position for Charlotte. They'll take it out inside the 40, I believe, or just outside the 40, 43-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 Tarpons. So 12-7 score, 5:41 left in this second quarter of this 3rd half of football, and Charlotte is knocking at the doorstep of Manatee. 1st and 10. Henderson back to throw. No one open. Double clutches and throws again out of bounds. There's a flag thrown on the play, though, so it looks like they're going to call maybe holding on the defense. That was the indication the official on the far side of the field was making, but we'll see. Maybe they bailed Charlotte out of a bad play on that situation. Holding on the defense. I think it's a 10-yard penalty. It is, and it's a first down. So we'll see where they spot it. Yeah, 10-yard penalty. First down Charlotte up to the Manatee 33-yard line. Henderson hands off to McCleary. McCleary up the middle. Nice run. Good move to get into the secondary. Brought down by number 52. Yahir Diaz. And it's a first down for Charlotte. The 22-yard line of the Hurricanes. Snap. McCleary breaks another tackle. And down inside the 20. Number 99, Tyreek Robinson on the stop. Give him 4, 2nd and 6, and Charlotte is running tempo here. They're going faster than they usually do. Manatee not ready. Quick snap. McCleary runs right into Robinson again that time. I would say no gain or a loss on the play. Actually, they're going to give him a loss on the play. That time the tempo didn't quite work out for them. So loss of 2 brings them 3rd and 8. And once again, Charlotte up to the line of scrimmage. This time, Henderson looking to the sidelines for the play call. He's calling the play route right now. Oh, Henderson looking to throw. Screen pass just over McCleary's hands. I think if he would have been able to bring that one down, he might have had some room to either get the first down or maybe even score. So 4th and 2. Oh, yeah, 4th and 8. Sorry about that. I'm working my numbers backwards here. A lot of numbers in my head right now. So 4th down, see what Charlotte's offense can dial up here. 4:22 left in the half. Henderson fakes the handoff to McCleary, looking to throw. Does throw, and complete. Best throw of the night for him. He hits Hall right in the number. So it's going to be close. It's short. They marked it short, and they're pointing to Manatee as it's a turnover on downs. But again, a good throw. Just didn't get far enough past the chains to go ahead and pick that first down up. So Manatee takes over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Yeah, 4:15 left. It looks like, trying to see what quarterback's out there. It is Squitieri again. Quick handoff to number 25, Thamar Lafortune. I know I said that wrong. That's for sure. Or better yet, it wasn't him, so I'll make it was Jaquez Randall instead, number 23, I think. So pickup of 6, 2nd and 4. Manatee shuffling people in and out. Well, it could have been number 25. Either way, we give them, each guy got credit. We'll give them 3 yards each. And 2nd and 4. Manatee running a little clock. 5 seconds, 3 seconds left on the play clock, and they get it off. Quick pitch to Burchett, and he is brought down for a loss. Good play by the Charlotte defender on that play. It's number 22, Graham. Moves them all the way back to about the 14-yard line, so it's 3rd and 9 for Manatee. 3:01 left in this half. Don't think they want to take too many chances, but the punt on the last possession for Manatee was not the most steady play I've seen all night. So we'll see what they do. 3rd and 9. 4 seconds left on the play clock. And Gutierrez gets it off, fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, throws to no one. So 4th down, clock is stopped, but there is a flag on the play. So let's see what this brings. If it's against Manatee, I think you're gonna decline it and make them come up with a 4th down play or decision on 4th down. Holding against Manatee, and they're going to decline it. It's declined. So 4th and 9, 2:31 left in this half. And here comes the, well, the punt unit was coming on, and they stopped him. Not sure what they got planned. So 4th and 9, play clock hasn't been started yet, and here comes the punt team. I was going to say it would be a pretty brave move to try to go for it on 4th and 9 inside your own 13-yard line, but they have sent out number 55, Cale Petrin, to punt off to the Charlotte Tarpons. See if the snap is any better. Oh, what do we got here? Whistle blew. And it's against the Tarpons, a 5-yard penalty. That's costly. Anyway, still 4th down. 2:31 still left in the half. You can't afford to be offsides again. Oh my goodness, they're trying to get him. Snap is good. Punt is better. Still towards the sideline and rolls out of bounds just short of the 50-yard line. So better punt, better executed. And Charlotte Tarpons will take over 1st and 10 with 2:25 left in this half. So let's see what the Tarpons can come up with. Obviously, McCleary has been their main guy, most successful player, so you got to think he's going to have something to do with it. And you got to know that Manatee's defense is going to be keying on him as well. So 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Oh, whistle. Looks like it's going to be against Manatee. 5-yard penalty. So Tarpons get 5 easy ones, and we're still on 1st down. Henderson takes the snap, hands off to McCleary. He jukes left and gets no gain on the play. If he could have got away from that tackle, he might have had some room, but just didn't quite get away. Brought down by number 61, Derek Lewis of Manatee. Now they're giving him a loss in the play of a yard. So 2nd and 6. Hand off to McCleary. Again, they're keying on him, and he did gain 2 or 3 yards that time. Thomas led the tackle for Manatee. So 3rd down, 3rd and 5. 1:43 left in the half. Henderson up to the line of scrimmage, takes the snap, hand off to McCleary. McCleary takes it, runs, and gets the 1st down from what I can see. Brought down by number 50, DeMontez McDowell. So 1st down, Charlotte. Clock is stopped for the 1st down, so it's 1:31 left in the half. Cleary coming out. I think he's getting those cramps again. So Pagan back in the game. Hand up to Pagan. Oh no, that's 21 this time instead. So that's Trim on the carry. Connor Trim picks up 3.5. So 2nd down, 1:10 left in the half. Henderson fakes the handoff to Trim, looking for the throw. Overthrows Hall. So back to the overthrows for Henderson. It's just not stepping into it with a lot of confidence right now. So third down, 59 seconds left in this quarter and this half. See what the coaching staff dials up for this third down play. Pagan is in the game, but he's playing sort of a slot receiver. Trim in the backfield. Henderson in shotgun. Went for the try to draw him off sides play. Didn't work. Now they're calling the play. And delay of game is called. They let the clock run down to zeros. So dead ball, delay of game, takes it back 5 yards. So that's going to make third and looks like 11 or 12. 59 seconds left in the quarter. Henderson in shotgun. Play is called in by the sideline. Snap is good. Henderson looking to throw. Looking deep. Got Hall open. Just overthrows him and that's pass interference. That'll be a 15-yard penalty and a first down. For the Tarpons. Should be. And the defender just kind of lost track of the ball. Didn't need to run up behind the receiver like that. He was clearly overthrown, but didn't quite see it. So first down Tarpons. Down around the 20-yard line. First and 10, 51 seconds left in the half. Henderson takes the snap, hands off to Trim. Trim takes up the middle. Nice run. Down inside the 15 to the 13. Gain of 8. Second and 2. Charlotte going fast here, hurrying up. 37 seconds left in the half. Henderson takes the snap, looking to throw. Open receiver hits number 1, and he fumbles. So I'm not sure if they're calling it a catch and fumble, but there's also a flag on the play too. Back around the 25-yard line, thrown by the official, the white hat, as he's known sometimes. So we'll see what they call here. 27 seconds left in the half. So we got a discussion here. Not quite sure what the discussion's about, but we'll see. So the pass is incomplete, is what he's saying. So there's still the flag to contend with, I guess. Timeout, Charlotte. With that, we'll take a quick timeout ourselves. Be back here for the conclusion of this half. See you back shortly.
Since 1977, people all over the Suncoast have trusted Tri-County Air for all their heating and cooling needs. Whether you're in Punta Gorda, Venice, Bradenton, or anywhere in Charlotte, Manatee, or Sarasota County, a Tri-County technician is always right around the corner. And remember, no matter what the weather, Tri-County makes it better.
Bogies of Venice, located at 652 East Venice Avenue. Come eat in a family-friendly environment and enjoy hand-tossed pizzas made with fresh homemade pizza dough. Bogey's has been open for 17 years and has been voted best wings in town several consecutive times. Inside, we feature the Venice Hall of Fame, 37 flat-screen TVs, and arcade games for the kids.
Okay, we're back. Second down. Charlotte has the ball. Henderson looking to roll, throw. Overthrows his receiver by a good 6 feet over his head, and there's a flag on the play. Penalty is holding against the Tarpons. So you take the penalty, it goes back to second down, but you're much further away from the goal line with 22 seconds left in the half. Henderson takes the snap, looking to throw, hits McCleary on a screen pass, trying to break a tackle and doesn't quite get away from the Manatee defender. Second guy, number 21, Corey Saunders, made the tackle, but there's a flag on the play, so we'll see what it is. The penalty is going to be face mask against Manatee. Brings the ball back to the 13-yard line, where it is third down, and we've got a timeout, Charlotte. So we'll go run a couple, got to run through a few more commercials if Josh doesn't mind, and we'll be back here for the conclusion of our half. See you here shortly.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Bayfront Health.
We're back. So second down and third and 3. Henderson back to throw, looking to throw. Again, ball's overthrown, but looks like pass interference is going to be called again. But I don't know if it's going to be offense or defense because they're both hand checking each other. So let's see what they come up with. 6 seconds left in this half of football. But again, it's still going to only be half the distance to goal if it's against the defense. So Charlotte will have at least one more play, maybe more if there's another penalty, but at least one more play here. So there we go. It is against the defense. It's half the distance to the goal. So 6 seconds left. First and goal from the 7-yard line. And the Tarpons are 7 yards away from victory. Henderson under center. McCleary in the backfield. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Does. Caught, but not in the end zone. And it's not a touchdown. Unfortunately, they're 1 yard short. That's it. 1 yard short of the touchdown, and it's going to be a victory for Manatee in this half of football, 12-7. So disappointment for Charlotte. Manatee's happy, but that was clearly out of the end zone. He never caught the ball in the end zone at all. So yeah, the one. Yeah, cut out the one. So coming up next, our fourth half of football, which will be Manatee versus Venice. Old rivals, used to be district foes until this year. So we'll get a nice half of football, see how each one of these teams are prepared to face each other. And we'll be back here shortly with that half of football. And if I sound like I'm getting a little delirious, I am. See you back here shortly. Okay, getting ready here for our fourth and final half of football here at Pal Davis Stadium. It'll be the Venice Indians versus the Manatee Hurricanes. They're now doing the coin toss. The Indians will receive the opening kickoff of this half. So again, we said a little earlier, this is a rivalry, one of the bigger rivalries in this area, Manatee-Venice. We were district foes last year, but Venice has moved up to 8A, and Manatee stayed in 7A, so we won't be playing them in the district, but we will be playing them in the regular season as a regular season opponent. So always good to keep it fresh and keep it going with Manatee. Again, also Jacquez Green, new head coach for the Manatee Hurricanes. I mentioned earlier Gator fans, but also Buccaneer fans can remember Jacquez Green as he played for the Buccaneers for a number of years as well. Won't see much of a difference on their offense because Jacquez was their offensive coordinator last year, so pretty much the same offense. Jace Brzezowski started last year at quarterback. He's starting again tonight for Manatee as we saw him against Charlotte. And again, a bunch of running backs, a bunch of skill guys, and always a good, tough defense for Manatee. So we'll see what they bring for Venice in this half of football. In Venice, you saw them play Lakeland in the first half they played against. Once they got it in rhythm and ramped it up, their offense is going to be potent this year. 28 points in that half against a very good Lakeland team. So we'll see if Manatee scouted a little bit and figure out what to do to stop Venice once they get the ball. With that, we're ready to start. We've got number 44, Joey Colanesso, ready to kick off to the Indians. Going to kick it short probably, and he does, to the up back. Let it bounce, picked up by number 3, Amari Hayes, and he's got some room to the right. He's out past the 40, out past the 50, and looks like he is gone. Number 3, Amari Hayes with the, I'll give it 80-yard kickoff return, thereabouts, where he picked it up on the bounce. So Amari Hayes again with a big special teams play, and Venice takes a quick 6-0 lead here in this first half. In this first quarter of this fourth half of football here at Pal Davis Stadium. Krill Kotoff in for the extra point for the Indians. Snap is good, and the kick is good as well. So with 12 seconds to come off the clock here in this first quarter, Indians take a 7-0 lead over the Manatee Hurricanes. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back for the kickoff back to Manatee here shortly.
Since opening in January of 2019, it has been our pleasure to serve the Venice community and their families. We can't thank Venice High School enough for naming us their 2019 Business Partner of the Year. We know this year looks a little different, but we can't wait to see what this season of football holds. Love and many blessings from your Pelican Plaza Chick-fil-A family. Roll Tribe.
Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A, ole, 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 ole.
Back here at Pal Davis Stadium, and it looks like the wind is still kicking pretty good, especially for an evening wind. It's a little more than normal. See if the ball stay in the tee for Kotoff. It wouldn't do it for him in the previous half he played in. He's approaching the ball. Good high kick. See if anybody grabs it, and he does, and he's out of bounds. That was Elliott Washington, that missile coming downfield to make sure number 5, Elijah Stewart, was out of bounds when he caught it. Ball is going to be marked about the 22-yard line, 1st and 10, Hurricanes. So Brzezowski is in at quarterback. Jones in at running back for the Hurricanes. Jones started out super hot in the initial the first half they played in. Didn't see much action in the second quarter of that half, but we'll see if he's fresh and ready to go against the Indians. Brzezowski takes a snap, hands off to Jones, and gobbled up there by number 11, Damon Wilson. Looks like they're going to get maybe for a face mask. He had him kind of grabbed him by his helmet and may have got him by the ear hole or something a little bit more. So looks like a holding a penalty against the Indians. So first down Manatee after that penalty is marked off. So the ball goes up to the 37-yard line. First down Hurricanes. Brzezowski back in shotgun. He's got Jones to his left. Snap, pass, complete to Burchett. Burchett on the carry and swung out of bounds by Washington. Gain of 3. Second down and 7 for the Hurricanes. Trips to the right. Brzezowski takes the handoff, throws back. Oh! Ball was intended for Burchett again, but number 26, the Savion Castaway, got in there and broke it up with his head. Ball shot off his helmet. So no gain, incomplete. 3rd and 7 for the Hurricanes. Castaway did a nice job right there. He had to break through a block to get there to break up that pass. So good effort play by DeSavion, which if you've seen DeSavion play for the last 3 years, he is an effort guy, no doubt. Brzezowski takes a snap, looking to throw, looking left, back to his right, hits Jones with a little dump-off pass. First down Hurricanes. Tackled there by Michael Phillips. Nice little play there. It got kind of lost Jones in the shuffle, and Brzezowski was able to hit him with a little pass and gets himself a first down. Brzezowski takes the snap, hands off to Jones. Jones with a little momentum and powers his way up to about the 49-yard line of the Indians. Brought down by Clayton along with Kintai. So mark it on the 49. Should be 2nd and 7, not 3rd and 7, but we've got it right here. Snap, run, Jones bowling his way again up the middle, down to the 45-yard line. Tackled by Wilson, I think along with Clayton as well. Gain of 4, 3rd and 3. So Manatee looks like they're going to be happy to try to ball control Venice a little bit. So we'll see. 3rd and 3. And hand off to Jones, and this time he spins off the initial tackle by Ramos, but cleaned up by Wilson with help from Phillip. Slight loss on the play, so 4th down, long 3 for the Hurricanes, and Manatee will go for it. Brzezowski back to pass, looking left, throwing to the left, hits Jones, and he drags Elliott Washington, and still dragging Elliott for first down. Little dump pass. Jones makes the play and gets a first down. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line of the Indians, first down. Looks like Jones is out for this play, and Burchett is in his place. What we saw in that half against Charlotte earlier, that Burchett is more than capable of holding his own at running back. Ball snap, handoff to Burchett. And he's dragged down and stopped for a short gain. Martin Ramos leads the tackle with help from Trenton Kintai. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Brzezowski takes a snap, pressured by Wilson, and causes him to throw a low pass intended for Judge. Incomplete. 3rd and 9. Burke is still in the backfield with Brzezowski. Lined up to his right. Brzezowski back to pass, looking, blasted and blitzed by number 25, Logan Ballard. He was in there in a flash. Brzezowski had nowhere to go. And he balls back to the 44-yard line. So this time they're not going to go for it, and they bring in their punter, number 55, Cale Petrin, to kick to the Indians. Back deep for Venice, number 1, Jason Platt. Snap is good. Kick is almost blocked. Kind of the rolling kick, but Platt's going to take it at the 11, upfield. Takes it out to about the 22, 23-yard line. Good return by Platt. He was brought down on the play by number 32, Devin Harris. Looked like Savion Castaway came in on that punt and just kind of ran past it. Maybe not expecting the punter to be moving up past him like that. So anyway, first down Indians at the 23-yard line. Ryan Brown back at quarterback in an empty backfield. Hayes in motion, gets a little toss to him, upfield, and he is off to the races again. So that's a pass completion. And takes the ball up inside Manatee territory at the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10 Indians at Manatee 48. Again, Ryan Brown, empty backfield, looking to throw. Throws back to Platt. Platt's open, makes a move, makes another move, and out of bounds at the 35-yard line, first down Indians. Venice with their high tempo, fast offense. Again, Brown empty backfield by himself, looking to throw. Plenty of time, looking. Needs to takes the sack. Could have a chance to throw it away, but took the sack, lost a yard. Brought down by number 99, Tyreek Robinson, with pressure also from number 61, Derek Lewis. Let's give it a loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Escort in the backfield. Escort takes the handoff, plenty of room, blocker in front of him. He's pushing Rainey right ahead of him, but great run and blocking on that play. Very patient running by Demarion Escort. First down Indians at the Manatee 20-yard line. And we are tempo again. quick handoff again to Escort, again upfield. Picks up maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Thomas on the tackle. Brown in shotgun. Hayes in motion, takes the quick pitch, or throw, I guess you would say, and breaks a couple of tackles upfield and gets to about the 13-yard line. Tackle by number 43, Samu Vave. Samu Vave on the tackle. So 3rd and a long 2 for the Indians. Looks like same formation again. Brown takes the snap, hands off to Escort. Escort up the middle and scores. The Marion Escort looks like a 13-yard touchdown for the Indians. Good blocking by the right side of the offensive line. Michael Rainey leading the charge on that block. Kotov set for the extra point. Snap is good and down for the hold, and the extra point is good. So with 5:17 left in the first half of the first quarter of this half, 14 Venice, 0 Manatee. We'll take a quick timeout. Be back here shortly at Powell Davis Stadium.
SCF has campuses in Bradenton, Venice, Lakewood Ranch, and online. Students can obtain Associates in Arts degrees, Associates in Science degrees, Bachelor's degrees in workforce fields, or a certificate. Programs are offered in areas such as nursing, engineering, education, science, biotechnology, business, dental hygiene, and other trending professions. SCF offers an array of popular activities, sports, and clubs. SCF has it all.
And we are back. Kotov said to kick off. Kicking into that wind that I've been mentioning all night. Again, flags are still blowing pretty good down the field. Kotov with a high kick to the right. Coming up to catch it is the Manatee Saunders. And he brings it back past the 30-yard line. He's brought down by Huber, as well as, let's see if I got the number there, Mater. So first down Manatee at their own 32-yard line. Down 14-0. Looks like Jones is back in the huddle in the backfield, as well as Brzezowski at quarterback. Brzezowski draw play to Jones. Jones couldn't break the initial tackle. Brought down by, can't see the number. It's got a 7 in it, so that's got to be, I think it's Atkins. Colin Atkins, number 78 on the tackle. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Snap to Brzezowski, looking to throw, steps up, and he's sacked. Number 11, Damon Wilson on the sack with help from George Phillip. So loss on the play, brings it back to the 28-yard line. So about 3rd and 14 for the Hurricanes. Wilson is going to be one to watch for the next 2 years here for the Indians. He's growing fast and getting stronger and faster, so be quite a tough block to make. And their handoff to Jones, and he is smothered in the backfield. Adkins and Kintai finishing it off, but both of them were in there at the same time. So another loss in the play, another 3-yard loss. So 4th and 18 for the Hurricanes. And Cale Petrin in to punt for the Hurricanes. And we've got Jason Platt back for the Indians. 3:24 left in this first quarter. Ball snapped. Punt is off. Oh, wow. That is going to be a highlight play right there. The ball was number 25, Logan Ballard Ballard on the kick. The punter punted it, but it caught off his toe on the rugby style kick, and it rolled, bounced right up to Ballard's hands on the line of scrimmage. Makes a great play on it, and runs it in the end zone for a punt return touchdown. So Ballard last year as a backup linebacker was quite adept at returning touchdowns or interceptions for touchdowns, and now gets a punt return here in the Spring Classic. Kotoff for the extra point, and the extra point is drilled by Krill Kotoff. So with 3:07 left in the first quarter of this half, Venice 21, Manatee 0. We'll take a quick break and come back at Powell Davis Stadium shortly.
Pit Stop Auto Repair is the premier tire and auto repair center serving the Venice, Sarasota, and Inglewood communities. Family owned and operated, Pit Stop offers a wide variety of auto maintenance and repair services, including tires, brakes, suspension, air conditioning, engine, and transmission services, as well as 24-hour mobile service. For over 20 years, Pit Stop has been proudly dedicated to serving our communities and working to make them a better place for all of us, one vehicle at a time.
We're back here at Powell Davis Stadium, and Kotoff is about to kick off, and does. A little deeper than the last few, but once again to about the 10-yard line. That's Thomas on the return. Linebacker return the kick. Must be quite an athlete. Brought down by number 20. Dominic Wood on the tackle. So Manatee starts our first and 10 at their own 27. So Brzezowski, and this time it's Burchett in the backfield. Timeout Manatee. We'll take a quick break and come back after the timeout.
Tri-County Land Development, servicing the Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee areas for over 19 years. Quality workmanship in residential and commercial site development ensure that what you need is done right the first time. Tri-County Land Development.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes...
First and 10 after the timeout for the Hurricanes. Hand off to Burchett. Burchett gets about 3 yards. Brought down by Clayton. Second and 7. Brzezowski back in shotgun again. Again, hands off to Burchett. Still moving his feet, but only about a 1-yard gain. Tackle let in there by Castaway, along with Platt. That's Daylon Platt. Or Dalen Platt, I'm sorry. 3rd down and 6. Let's see what Manatee has dialed up for a 3rd and 6. Brzezowski back to pass, getting rushed. Oh, same play that he had with Jones earlier, but that one hit Burchett in the head as opposed to in the numbers like he hit Jones the last time. So 4th down and 6 for the Hurricanes. Looks like a new kicker. Sears back for the punt, and looks like I'm going to say 14, which is Dominic Myers, might be back to kick for the Hurricanes. Ball was snapped, and kicks is off. Low squibber, and it'll go down inside the 40-yard line of the Indians, about the 38, where they'll take over their 1st and 10. So Venice has an opportunity to score again here in this 1st quarter. We'll see what they dial up. Brown back in shotgun with Escort to his right. Brown keeps it, runs to his right, and is dragged down. Nice play by Thomas to stop Brown to just a little bit, maybe just a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. DeBron in the backfield. Brown fakes the hand up to him and looks, avoids one rusher, throws again and misses Bray. Incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 9. DeBron in the backfield still for the Indians. Brown takes the snap, looking to his left, rolls right. Looks like he's going to try to, he makes the throw, and it's caught, but out of bounds. That was number 88, Austin Bray, with a nice one-handed catch along the sideline, but he was out of bounds. 11 seconds left in this 1st quarter of this 4th half of football tonight, and Indians might be going for it here. Seconds left on the play clock. 7 seconds. Ball snapped. Brown looking. And hits Jason Platt. What a catch and throw by the Indians there on 4th down. That was about a 30-yard square in pattern, and he hit him right on the hands, and Platt made a heck of a catch. 1st and 10 Indians. And that's the end of the quarter of the fourth half of football tonight. With your score, Indians 21, Hurricanes 0. We'll be back shortly for the last quarter of tonight's Jamboree. See you back here shortly. We're back here for the second quarter of the fourth half of football with Ryan Brown connecting a pass with Jason Platt again. Dragged down by number 50, the Montez McDowell. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. DeBron still in the backfield with Brown. Brown looks again and again to Platt. They're giving him room. They're going to take it. Platt sneaks between the two tacklers and gets to the 20, where it should be a first down. And it is. First down, Indians. Tackle made by Welsh. Oh, they're calling not first down. They're calling 3rd and inches. And they got it on the jumping off sides for the Manatee. So the 5-yard penalty will make it first and 10 at the 15-yard line. So first down, a lot of moving around. Hayes comes down here to the right, and Platt goes to the slot, and there it goes. And Hayes catches it and gets upfield, and it's touchdown. Amari Hayes on the 15-yard touchdown pass for the Venice Indians. Hayes. Kotoff in for the extra point. And the extra point is good. 10:54 left in this half of football. Venice 28, Manatee 0. Be back here shortly with the kickoff to Manatee.
Bogies of Venice, located at 652 East Venice Avenue. Come eat in a family-friendly environment and enjoy hand-tossed pizzas made with fresh homemade pizza dough. Bogies has been open for 17 years and has been voted best wings in town several consecutive times. Inside, we feature the Venice Hall of Fame, 37 flat-screen TVs, and arcade games for the kids. Bogies of Venice, where good sports come to play.
Kotoff set the kickoff, kicks it deep, and almost out of the end zone for a touchback. We got a flag on the play, or multiple flags. It's going to be a personal foul on somebody, just not quite sure who. Referees are discussing it. So the penalty is against Manatee because they're moving that way. Personal foul, chop block. So Manatee's going to take over on the 20, actually on the 10-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 10 for Manatee. Safety on the play. Ball was bad snap, and Venice tried to grab it and got kicked through the end zone. So safety for the Indians, making the score 30, Manatee nothing. So there'll be a free kick. Normally it's the kickoff will be from the 20. You can either kick or punt, and whatever you prefer. And I think they'll probably go for kickoff on this particular case. We'll see. And we'll see what the Indians do on offense when they get the ball back. Maybe. All right, so Joey Colonesso is going to kick off from the 20. And we've got Keon Sears and Miles Weston back to return the kick. Ball is kicked and taken by Weston at the 45. Coming to his right, and he is gone. Miles Weston on the 60-yard return for a touchdown for the Indians. So Indians have scored twice on special team kickoff returns, on a safety and a couple times on offense too. So looks like 60. Yeah. So Venice has kind of done it all different ways and looking very potent, both on special teams and on offense right now. Flag on the play. Illegal participation. Like Manatee has 12 guys on the field, so. So we are looking at actually 13 guys on the field on the extra point. Sorry about that. I had to take care of a little business, but some sprinklers got turned on the field, so I had to go report it to the administration. But with that, it's 37-0 Indians with 10:34 left in the second quarter of the fourth half. So we may have a little delay right now because of the sprinklers, but we'll wait it out here, see what comes of it. I'm sure there's some capable people here who can figure out how to turn that water off. With that, we'll take a quick commercial break while they're getting the sprinkler system set up. Be back here shortly.
Since 1977, people all over the Suncoast have trusted Tri-County Air for all their heating and cooling needs. Whether you're in Punta Gorda, Venice, Bradenton, or anywhere in Charlotte, Manatee, or Sarasota County, a Tri-County technician is always right around the corner. And remember,
no matter what the weather, Tri-County makes it better.
Since opening in January of 2019, it has been our pleasure to serve the Venice community and their families. We can't thank Venice High School enough for naming us their 2019 Business Partner of the Year. We know this year looks a little different, but we can't wait to see what this season of football holds. Love and many blessings from your Pelican Plaza Chick-fil-A family. Roll Tribe.
We'll take this opportunity again to thank everyone for coming out for the 2021 Sunshine Classic. All right, I'm tired. Spring Classic.
So it looks like Coach Peacock and Coach Shannon went and turned off the sprinklers for us. They're working their way back to the field now to coach the team again. But while they're doing that, Kotoff will kick off to the Manatee Hurricanes. Nice kick by Kotoff. Doesn't make it to the end zone, and Saunders will return it. Brings it up to his right and is brought down in a heap by number 18. Is that 18? Is that Huber? Coming. No. Are you sure? I thought it was Huber. It was Huber. 18. It's 18. Jack Huber on the good open field tackle. Ball's marked at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10. And just like in the first half they played, Johnny Squitieri is in a quarterback. Handoff, quick handoff, and no gain. Brought down by number 50, Tyler Lewis, and number 31, Kenny Dercier. Loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Got some second-team defensive players in here getting some action tonight. Squitieri in shotgun. Hands off again, this time the number 42, Nicholas Lauren. Dercier on the tackle again. Third and 13 from the 10-yard line. Got a penalty on the play. Procedure against the Hurricanes. We'll bring it back 5 yards. We'll make it 3rd and 18. Third and 20. Quick inside handoff. To number 25, Thamar Laiafortune. Brought down by Lopez. Manatee sends the punting team in. 7:22 left in the half. And it is Dominic Myers again into punt for Manatee. Timeout Manatee. With that, we'll take a timeout. come back here for the last 7 minutes of tonight's football. See you soon.
Pit Stop Auto Repair is the premier tire and auto repair center serving the Venice, Sarasota, and Inglewood communities. Family owned and operated, Pit Stop offers a wide variety of auto maintenance and repair services, including tires, brakes, suspension, air conditioning, engine, and transmission services, as well as 24-hour mobile service. For over 20 years, Pit Stop has been proudly dedicated to serving our communities and working to make them a better place for all of us, one vehicle at a time.
And we are back at Powell Davis Stadium. Manatee set to punt again. Myers doing the work at punting for the Manatee Hurricanes the second quarter of this half. Snap is good. Myers. Oh my goodness! It looks like a rough the punter, or ran into him, one or the other. So, could be a first down for Manatee, depending on what. It's a 5-yard penalty, so they're either kick over or mark it down there. I'm not sure what they're going to do. And we are going to punt it again. So 5 yards further up, and we're going to give another chance at a punt. Indians have their defense on the field, so they're not really even trying to return this kick. Or better yet, they're going to go for it. Okay. It took Myers comes out, and Squitieri is into kick, or into by quarterback, I should say. So handoff inside and no gain. Brought down by 42, Kai Miller, and 54, Marcus McCrae. So Indians take over 1st and 10 at the Manatee 14-yard line or 15-yard line. Manatee is thinking that was a first down off the roughing the kicker. It's only a 5-yard penalty, only marked off 5 yards, so some confusion as to what happened. So all right, they just explained to Manatee that it was not a first down on that rough running into the kicker penalty, so it's first down Indians at the 15-yard line. Yeah, Brown pass complete to Bray, touchdown Indians, 15 yards. So easy pitch and catch between Brown and Bray, nobody covering Bray at all. So that's going to make the score 43-0. Depending on the extra point, it could be 44. Kotoff hits the extra point to make it 44-0, and looks like the clock is going to continue to run as we get ready for the kickoff. So I'll ask Josh, my director, producer, do you want to do some more commercials, or do you want me to sit here and talk for the next couple minutes? All right, so we're going to run a few more commercials, make our sponsors happy, and be back here with the kickoff at Powell Davis Stadium. Kotov kicks off deep and into the end zone for a touchback. Manatee takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Timeout for Venice. We'll stay here and see what the discussion's about. Looks like the discussion went from the referees to the coaches to the administration, but still looking like a question as to whether or not there should be something going on in the field.
Minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. It's not a running clock. Why not? Why the hell not? That's what the official
So,
says.
yeah.
Why the hell not? That's
So,
what the official says. Go down and ask him. I would love to. Go ahead. Go ahead. 44 to nothing. 5. It's the first half. 5 minutes and 37 seconds.
So, yeah. So we got 5:37 left on the clock. And we are now all synced up and ready to go. So you set, it's set clock. You got you know that. Trying to help out with the clock operator. Since I've been in this press box for about 20 years now, so I kind of know how to operate a lot of things up here. But anyway, when it gets that set, we'll get started. Manatee first. There it goes. 5:37. We'll get that. And we'll set it at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. So that is 25. Leia Fortune on the carry. Brought down by Zapula. Second and 7 for Manatee. Handoff again to La Fortune. Brought down by 65. Holden Blank. And we have an injured player for Manatee. We got cramps, which is not surprising. It's late, and the game's been off and on, and probably not hydrating properly. So it's going to be one of those things where you're going to have a lot of kids cramping up, especially running backs who've been sitting on the bench and come in the game. So now that spring football has officially ended, there's summer workouts coming up. So in case you're wondering about where and when football starts and stops, at this point it kind of doesn't. It just keeps going because we got to get ready for conditioning, and then you have breaks in between, and then you start the regular season when usually 1st of August. So these kids are going to take a little break, get done with school, and then they'll start their summer conditionings for all these 4 teams that played here tonight. 3rd down for Manatee. Again, a handoff and a 1st down run. That is number 34, Jaden Judge on the carry. Indians are shuffling a bunch of players in and out of the game right now. Squitieri at quarterback. Hands off to Judge again. This time the middle of the line holds their spot and stops him for no gain. Blank again on the carry. I'm sorry, on the tackle, along with Wilson. Second and 9. Judge on the carry. Brought down by number 5, Sir Wilson. Good hard run, good hard tackle. After the gain, it's 3rd and 4 for the Hurricanes. Judge on the carry. Brought down by Lewis. Maybe 4th and about close to 1.5. Hurricanes will go for it. Judge with a hard run. Jaden Judge with some hard running there. No give up right on that one. That was a nice play by him. And he picks up the 1st down for the Hurricanes. Trying to see who the tackler was on that play for the Indians. I can't see him on my screen, and I can't read his number. I think it's Cody Matston, number 35, who made that tackle. Handoff again to Judge. Good hard run again. Brought down by Dominic Wood, number 20 of the Indians. 1:55 left in this half. Squitieri. Rolls out. I think they had a play design for number 14 Myers. They're trying to get him they wanted to throw it to him. The Manatee bench was kind of going a little nuts over it, but he didn't get the play. He didn't get the ball out of his hand. 1:27 left in this final quarter of this spring jamboree, spring classic jamboree. It is third down. I think even the chain guys are getting a little tired too. So Judge on the carry breaks the tackle, keeps his feet moving, pushes the pile up to about the 35-yard line. Brought down by Simmons. Okay, after the timeout, it is fourth down for the Hurricanes. Judge on the carry, and he is stopped for a loss. Looked like it was Madsen on the tackle. Indians get the ball back. 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line with 1:07 left in the game. In a quarterback for the Indians, number 14, Michael Valentino. Valentino's pass complete to Hippolyte. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Valentino hands off to number 9, Kenneth Britton. Big gain for Britton down to the 20-yard line of Manatee. First down Indians. 24 seconds left in the game. Valentino, pass complete again to Hippolyte, run out of bounds inside the 10. 14 seconds left. What's that? and Valentino takes a knee, and that'll be the ball game. So the final score of this half of football between Manatee and Venice is Venice 44, Manatee 0. It was a big night of football, a spring jamboree, almost 5 hours of football played tonight. And I'd like to thank everybody here at Vibrant Aspects Media, Josh, Francis, Jim, everybody else. Thank Randy Turkovich for doing the PA announcing tonight. Appreciate his help tonight. And everybody else who stayed and watched all this football all night and listened to me yammer on for 5 hours. With that, for everybody here at Pal Davis Stadium, we'll see you in the fall for Venice High School football. Have a great night. See you after the summer.